What it do, Revenger crew? We are the Esmr Revengers. And right now, I am your man, Bo. Maybe later I'll be somebody else, but for right now, I'm your man, Bo. And you can catch me at Merrill Productions on your Instagram applications. You can also catch me on Twitter at Merrill Product One. Not on there as frequently as I should, but I'll see your funnies. Who are you?
I'm Anweezy, and you can only find me on Instagram at ANW_EZ_Y.
And so we wanted to discuss a video that's really interesting because we have a child that's in this age range.
Yes, we do. We have two, actually, that are pretty close.
Yeah, and so there's elementary school in Indiana that has decided to outlaw dating for their students.
Students at elementary school.
Yeah, and so the particular problem was with the 5th grade class. There's 75 fifth graders in this particular school. And I guess a lot of them have been dating, and the breakup to makeup thing has caused issues in the classroom where the children are struggling with, they're going through their emotional issues instead of focusing on school.
Right.
So the 5th grade teachers banded together to decide to stop this. So let's see what a mom of one of the students had to say about the situation.
He came home really upset. He thought he was going to have to break up with his girlfriend, and we're like, Ada, no. They can't do that.
Brianna Bauer says teachers first talked to her 10-year-old son and other 5th graders. Bauer also received a text from his teacher that morning.
You're telling my kid he needs to break up with his girlfriend before you have my consent to even talk to him. I feel like that's a parental choice.
The letter sent home Wednesday read in part, to combat students having broken hearts, we have implemented a zero dating policy. Students were given Tuesday and Wednesday to make sure that relationships have ended.
They're worried about the heartbreak, but what about the anxiety that comes with that?
Others agree with the school.
First of all, that shouldn't even be going on in school. Sending a letter home is probably letting the parents know that there is some things going on at school that shouldn't be. So, yeah, sending a letter home is probably a good thing.
The Greater Clark County School District says it received concerns from 2 parents. The school has 75 fifth graders. The district in Riverside Elementary sent a statement to WDRB and emailed parents Thursday. It said in part, in retrospect, the phrases zero dating policy and the request to take Tuesday and Wednesday to end relationships misrepresented the intentions of the teachers. While the team of teachers were trying to protect students, the wording is what caused alarm. Although the statement does not specify, a district spokesperson tells WDRB that teachers are no longer encouraging and enforcing students to end relationships.
All right.
Okay. So we have 2 children. We have a 12-year-old. We have 3, but the ones that are closest to this age, one's 8 and one's 12. Correct. So on the opposite sides. Yeah. I think that the school should have sent that letter home saying this needs to be enforced. We are here to learn. We're not here to have makeup and breakups in the classroom. Your students, although should be focusing on emotional growth, social growth. Yeah. That's, they have friends and stuff, but they shouldn't be having, relationship problems at 10 years old. They should have sent that letter out first and let the parents handle it, saying, hey, this is causing issues. If you don't address it, then we will, but they should have given the parents opportunity to do so.
Yeah, making any kind of sweeping change without discussing it with parents is not very smart by any school, so they weren't really thinking with this, which, listen, it happens. My thing is, our oldest hasn't really approached dating yet. He's not that interested. I'm awesome with that.
Very thankful.
If he wants to keep that for a while, that's fine. What do you think about 10-year-olds dating, 11-year-olds dating?
I think that's kind of normal. They have little boyfriends and girlfriends. They hold hands, whatever.
Well, there was a written part of this thing that I read where this I don't know if it's this woman in particular, but it was another 5th grade parent where he was told he had to break up with his girlfriend and he was distraught, but she said there was no romantic involvement between them. They held hands and they were like best friends more so than they were doing anything of the kissing nature. They weren't doing that kind of stuff.
And that's when the parent would just step in saying, hey, you can still be friends with them. You can still have your little girlfriend or whatever, as my mom would have said it, or I'm sure your mom would have been like, okay, you and your little girlfriend. But that stays out of school. That's recess, and that's before and after school. If it's in school, no.
Yeah, I actually really, personally, I don't have a problem with the actual thought process behind this, the policy that they're trying to instill, because it does seem like, if And I can see how, because kids at that age are very emotional, and the littlest thing can set them off. And so if they have a breakup 10 minutes before their class, they're not going to be focused on. So I definitely
and
see.
I'm sure they've seen, kids not turning in homework, them, like you said, not being focused, being moody, disruptive. And so I get why the teachers did it, and I don't disagree with them. I think they should have done it a different way. But I mean, this mom's saying, well, this is causing my kid anxiety. Well, having relationships is also causing your kid anxiety if they can't focus in class.
Yeah, and I think that they really got to be more of a case-by-case basis with this whole thing. Like I said in the beginning, making sweeping declarations and changes without a full discussion is crazy. But, we also got to lean on parents, and I think more institutions need to lean on parents to actively parent their children. Because, let's face it, some of us do a great job, some of us do a terrible job. We're all bad at some point, but, it really is dependent on the parent to have those conversations.
No, absolutely, and I get why she's upset, because they told them that it needed to stop. But
they freaked the kids out, it sounds like,
But it sounds like it was a big enough problem to where they had to do it. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. So tell us what kind of stories you have about any of your children dating, how active they are. Well, maybe not how active they are, but at what age they start dating, what you're comfortable with, what your rules are around it, or if these situations have occurred at your child's school.
Right.
And if you've been rocking with us, man, go ahead and give us a like and a subscribe. We want to hear your opinions on this particular situation. And if there's other situations that we need to maybe check out, let us know. We'll see you next video.
Bye.